Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Juujika no Rokunin chapter 209. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable boiled Bubba kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, in this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Ko-fi. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So, we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Witch Watch, Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia, Legals, and Fire for Season 3. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of Juujika no Rokunin, we saw Azuma die, and she is dead this time. She's not coming back to life. Thank God. And I'm still frustrated because this death, it was lame. Like, I'm going to stand by this, and I will keep saying it. She should have died back in the Jun arc when it was brutal as fuck, and it was epic. I still will forever be salty that it was a fucking clone. But thank God that Reo is here. Thank fucking God, because let's be real, Reo is going to save this manga right now. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled, Let Him Go. I fulfill my revenge, but Shun is still being tormented by those people. But I'll put an end to that. Yes, Reo, my queen! The queen that you are is coming to save the day. What's going on? Reo? Kuwana! Shun! Reo, you're late. Bye, Azuma. How could they? Oh my, seems like more girls are flocking to you. Shikoku Kyo, that's my man. I know, I'm so weird in a twisted way. I just love Kyo. I love him, and, you know, I'm disappointed in you, Kyo. I needed more. I needed more from this torture with Azuma. You know what? Let me rephrase that. Momaki, I am disappointed in you, woman. That poison should have been way better than it was. And Kyo, I am surprised you didn't reprimand this woman for not using a stronger poison. Just saying. I have no idea who you are, but there's nothing you could do now. Well, let's begin. Round 3, love matching game, let's go! Oi, Shun, the game is about to start soon. Anybody home? Shun, you're a lost cause. I love you, Kyo. That's my baby. That's so, I don't know. I can't help it. He looks just so freaking cute. Our remaining participants are Uda and Kuwana. Let's decide who will die next. I'm calling it now. It's going to be Uda. If it is Kuwana, I will be fucking furious. Do not kill Kuwana. Do not kill her. What? Whoever is hit by the arrow will be executed on stage. That's what's happened to those two. You will never change. How many more lives will you toy with until you're satisfied? I swear to God, if I do not get Reo versus Momaki in this moment, I will hate life, because that is something that I've been theorizing for the longest time that we were going to get Reo versus Momoki. And that if anyone is going to kill that bitch, it's going to be Reo. I need that. I need Reo versus Momoki. Give me that shit. Give me Reo versus Momoki. I mean, for fuck's sake, we got the setup with that freaking mummified baby that we saw. We better be getting Reo versus Momoki. We better be getting that shit. Enough of that. Here we go. If you get any closer, those girls will immediately pay with their lives. Momoki. Ooh, here we go. No, not Kawana! Oh my, the arrow is pointing right towards Kawana. Kawana! The arrow won't change, course this time. Oh, no. The arrow won't change, of course, this time. No. Do not kill my girl Kawana! The arrow won't change, of course, this time around. No. What's this? Okay, here we go. Why is there a mummified baby here? What's going on? Who are you? I'm asking who you are. What are you doing here? Crap. What am I gonna do? Oi, back away from there. Stay away from the baby. That's Momoki's precious little... Momoki? The Revolutionary Club's top executive? This is something to do with her? Who is that? So it says that's Momoki's precious little... Who is that? Momoki's brother? Or is that Momoki's sister? Or is that Momoki's child? Who is it? Who is it? Do you mind? Do you mind explaining to me all about it? Aha! Just one more step until Kawana's chosen. No! Aruma, are you sure you don't want to save her? Aruma, are you sure you don't want to save her? One of your precious friends is gonna die soon, you know. Momoki! What is it? Either you cut the crap and let everybody go, or else I can't guarantee the safety of this thing. Yes! Yes, Reo, you bitch! Dude! The look on Momoki's face is everything. She's like, woo! Dude, she's like, she is so pissed. She is pissed. What? A mummified child? Let him go! She is so mad! Oh my god! Dude! Momoki distraught by the mummified remains. The tides are shifting. That's my girl! Dude, Reo is saving this fucking manga! Yeah, that's my girl! But who is the kid? Who is this mummified kid? Is that her brother or is that her child? But dude, this chapter was sick! Oh my god! Karma's a bitch! Oh my god! Momoki is so fucking pissed! Oh my god, seriously, Reo is saving this manga. But dude, I'm so happy. I am so fucking happy that I'm getting what I want. I said, remember, I've been saying it for months. I said that we were going to get Reo versus Momoki. I've been praying that we were going to get Reo versus Momoki. And yes, I am getting Reo versus Momoki. But why kill Kawana? Dude, how much you want to bet if the arrow was going to go towards Uda, that Reo wasn't really going to do shit? Because who gives a fuck about Uda? But because it was going towards Kawana, because Kawana is her bitch. Kawana is that girl. But that's why Reo did what she did. And that's Reo's timing is everything. Like, if Reo would have came, like, after Uda's death, and it was just going to be on Kawana, yeah, she would have done what she did. For sure. I think it's just because the arrow was going towards Reo. Or, towards Kawana. But, like, the other part of me is, like, thinking to myself, it's like, dude, Momoki, this is what you get for not using a stronger poison on Azuma. This is your fault. This is your karma. This is what happens when you don't use strong enough poison on Azuma. But dude, Reo saved this manga just now! Yeah! So what do you think that baby is? That mummified baby is? Do you guys think that's Momoki's brother? Or do you think that's her baby? I'm leaning more so towards brother. Based on what the guy said, he said that it's Momoki's little, so that's gotta be Momoki's brother. That's gotta be Momoki's brother. Based on what dude said. It's gotta be Momoki's little brother. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that based on what dude said, do you guys think that that's Momoki's little brother? And also, what do you guys think about Reo coming in here to save this manga? And what do you think about the fight that's going to ensue between Reo and Momoki? And let's be real, Kyo's totally going to allow this to happen. Kyo is going to be so entertained by this. Kyo's going to be so indifferent by this shit. Let's be real. Kyo just wants to be entertained. He does. And Kyo doesn't give a fuck about Momoki anyway, because Momoki, like everything else to him, is expendable. So if this is gonna go down, he's gonna let this happen. Kyo is probably amused by all this. I can't wait. I can't wait for next chapter. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fucking amazing. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for next chapter. Again, I just cannot wait to see Kyo's reaction to all of this. I cannot wait. I can't wait for Kyo to be like, he's gonna be like, go on. He's like, before we continue with this love game, let's get some halftime entertainment. Oh my god. I wonder if, hold on a second, because there's five death options, right? I wonder whoever wins in this fight between Momoki and Reo, I wonder if the loser is going to be put in one of those executions. Oh my god, please, 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 please be the case. I wonder if Kyo is going to allow that. I wonder if Kyo's going to be like, okay, let's make a deal here. Whoever wins this gets to choose how the loser is executed. And I know Reo is going to fucking hate it because she's going to be playing Kyo's game in all this. She's going to hate it, but she's totally going to do it. She will probably be like, okay, if I win and I get to choose, that means for this round, the other girls are, that would mean the other girls are spared in the process. Or hell, that means not just spared, that means one of the girls are let go, or the girls are let go. Something like that. But if Reo loses, then she's going to be killed instead. I got a feeling that's what's going to happen. And I would not be mad at that either. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the idea that instead of like Kawana and Uda dying in this round, that it's going to be either Momoki or Reo dying in this round instead. And that obviously it's going to be Momoki dying. There's no, if Reo dies, I'll be fucking pissed. No way Reo dies. And I think if Momoki does die, I don't see. Part of me's like, could I see her be? I don't think it would be. Nah, Reo would not. If Momoki does die, if she, if we get this option, I don't think it would be the suffocation. No. Part of me's thinking it could be the head crusher, but nah. Reo is very sadistic. Remember what we saw with Reo when she did her torture. I think I have an idea of what she would want to do. I think she'll do if this happens. If it happens the way I think it's going to happen, I think she'll do Pair of Anguish. I think Momoki, if it goes the way I'm thinking it will, where we have the fight between Reo and Momoki, and whoever wins gets to choose the loser's fate in terms of the torture. I think that Reo will choose for Momoki Pair of Anguish. That would just thinking about that would just be so appropriate, because Momoki has been such a loudmouth. And God, she would totally, that would just so work for me. I could see that. That's what I'm predicting. If we get this situation where instead of like Kawana and Uda getting chosen for this round, we have it to where Reo and Momoki fight, and whoever wins in this fight gets to choose the loser's fate, and Reo goes along with the game, because it's kind of that situation. And not only that, like, Reo would get so much satisfaction from it anyway. And also, let's be fucking real, Aruma would goddamn love it too, because this is going to be not just for her satisfaction, it's going to be for Aruma's satisfaction too. Out of all of the torture devices left, Pair of Anguish is the most appropriate for Momoki. Oh, for sure. That's what I'm calling right now, is if we get this situation, Momoki's definitely getting Pair of Anguish. Oh, for sure. She is definitely getting Pair of Anguish. And Reo's going to be the one to do it. Remember, she wants to be the one to do it. Let's be real. She's going to be the one to do it. She wants to do it. Either that, or she's going to have Aruma do it, but I don't think she's going to let Aruma do it. She's going to be the one to do it. She's going to want to do it. I want her to do it. That's what I want. I want to see Momoki versus Reo in a fight. See Reo whoop that bitch's ass and have her get executed via Pair of Anguish. And I want to see Reo deliver that torture to her. That would be so good. That's what I want. That's what I want to see from this. That would be so fucking epic. I need that shit in my life. Do I think we'll get it? We'll have to wait and see. But what do you guys want? What do you guys want to see from this situation with Reo versus Momoki? As I said, Kyo will allow that, because I know some people are going to be like, well, Kyo allow it? Motherfucker, Kyo doesn't care. Kyo sees everything and everyone and everything as expendable. So that does include Momoki. So he will allow this. He will allow this fight to happen. He will allow them to like fuck each other up. whether it be a fight or a game, whatever. And in the case of Momoki, whoever loses will get executed, and the winner gets to choose how they die. And in the case of Momoki, it's going to be definitely Pair of Anguish. She's going to die via Pair of Anguish. And if Reo loses, if it's out of the remaining ones, I really would like to see Momoki like have like a really kick-ass poison for Reo, because that's just more appropriate. But I don't know. With Reo, I could see maybe a head crusher, or I could see suffocation be a little bit better for. No, I can't see suffocation for Reo, because Reo would get out of it easily. She would try and break out. Heck, it'd have to be, if you're going to go for Reo and try and kill Reo, you'd have to go for something fast. So like a head crusher would be the way to go. Because Reo is really goddamn strong. So I'm really curious what you guys think about this situation. What do you guys want to see out of this situation with Reo versus Momoki? Do you think we're going to get a straight up fight? Do you think we got to get a fight out of this? A game would be fucking stupid. Just get a fight. Let's get a straight up fight. And do you guys think that the mummified child is, because I know you guys were theorizing in the comments that it was Momoki's little brother over her son, and that's what it's, based on what guys said, that's what it seems to be. And what do you guys think about the idea of how, because again, Kyo thinks everything's expendable. Do you guys think that we're going to have a situation where we get a fight or a game or something like that, and the loser gets executed, and that in the case of Momoki, it will be via Pair of Anguish? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick it so we can keep bringing you more Juujika to Rokunin content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!